Welcome everyone to this moment of surprise. The leader tries to get a little cozy with Mako, but Dubine crashes in like the heroine, rushing over to save. Then, Dubine and the leader got into a brawl like it was a video game, and in a fit of rage, Dubine pushed the leader so hard that she ended up with a. Despite the severe injury, the leader rebooted instantly. Seeing Dubine's blooded hands, Mako recalled that day's scene. That was indeed the bathroom where today's tragedy took place, but at this moment, Dubine's head got smashed too. Watching the blood flow like a stream, Mako rushed Dubine to the hospital, but the doctor was shocked to find that her wounds were already healed. Mako finally realized that her powers could not only predict the future, but also heal wounds, which made her feel a bit smug. Spotting a paralyzed old lady in the hospital, Mako stretched her hand and gently patted her legs, hoping to take away her pain. Amazingly, the lady stood up right away, leaving Dubine stunned. It was like a magic trick in real life. Remembering their late leader, they rushed back, hoping to revive her, but alas, she was out of service. Left with no choice, they hid the body backstage, and with the performance about to start, Dubine told Mako to stay calm and finish her scene. Then they prepared like movie spies to fly away together, no problem at all. Dubine entered the sound room. Mako, thrilled, turned and shouted, "I love you." Even though it was through glass, Dubine didn't hear it, but Mako's feelings were crystal clear to her. She reached out her hand, pressing it tightly against Mako's like they were making a handprint. Then she said, "I love you." That electric connection made Mako's tears flow like a waterfall. In that moment, Mako felt happier than winning the lottery, but little did she know, Mei Hui had already plotted everything behind the scenes. She secretly placed a row of tapes for Mako to play during the performance, then sat in the audience, ready to enjoy the upcoming soap opera. As the show started, a backstage worker spotted a blood trail, thinking, "Soy sauce," then followed it. She stumbled upon the leader's body and realized ever since Mako joined, people had been dropping like flies. Everyone started to freak out. Madoka, hurt by love, grew to hate Mako, lied, and tore the sound room apart. Just as Mako stepped out, she hit play on that eerie tape, and the audience was like, "What the heck is this?" Suddenly, Mako clutched her head in pain, replaying the scene from 12 years ago when she used her powers to send off that reporter. The stage lights began to flicker, and the tape echoed the very questions the reporter had for Mako's mother back then. That voice acted like a switch, unlocking Mako's long-forgotten memories, followed by her mother's voice. It felt like stepping back in time, but suddenly a terrifying scene played out. Mako summoned her mother's spirit with her powers, who wore a creepy smile like a clown and vanished into the darkness. Down below, the spirit of the reporter appeared, pointing angrily at Mako, who thought to herself, "What on earth is going on?" Her voice echoed ominously around the theater, making the audience cover their ears, feeling like they were stuck in a nightmare of a concert. Subtitle: This was a live horror broadcast. The audience was so terrified that they scurried away in all directions. The actors on stage seemed as if they had been petrified. The sudden terror made Mako want to run for her life, and her colleagues snapped to reality, immediately chasing after her. They wanted Mako to take the blame for the deaths, making her even more frantic, until she was cornered in the makeup room. Suddenly, the makeup table shook violently, proving again that Mako had some serious superpowers. Her colleagues showed no mercy now and yelled, "Let me go! What are you doing? Don't run! Don't run! Come here!" Even though Dubine wanted to save Mako, she felt powerless. The angry colleagues came after Mako, striking her down. Upon seeing this, Mei Hui was overjoyed. Just like that, Mako was gone, and while Mei Hui felt pleased, it wasn't enough, so she asked the troupe, "Has anyone dreamed of the crime? It's the only place to seal Mako's spirit, otherwise her return would mean no complete eradication." She pulled out a photo taken during her interview where everyone in the troupe looked twisted and ghastly, as if it were straight out of a horror movie. Clearly, Mako cursed everyone and panic returned. Fortunately, Mei Hui quickly located the ancient well after investigating. Turns out, the well was right in Mako's hometown, a shocking coincidence. They rushed to the small island with Mako's body, only to find that the well was right at her front door. A bunch of widows stormed into Mako's house, but only her foster father was there. Upon seeing the trail of bodies, her foster father revealed that Mako inherited her mother's powers. These evil spirits, upon getting close to Mako, began to take on her appearance, aiming to seize her body. Her foster father had been wise to this and had been using drugs to suppress the spirits, keeping them locked in a tiny dark room. Mako grew up safely, as the troupe was remotely controlled by the spirit through shared nightmares. Their spiritual waves led them to target Mako. He obviously didn't buy it and insisted on opening the dark room to see for herself. The moment she stepped in, the TV in the dark room mysteriously turned on, and then, shockingly, the dead Mako came back to life. Jubain thought her healing power saved her, so she hurriedly took Mako to escape, but Tizian tried to chase after them only to be stopped by Madoka.